Page 29, Etude. Here we're passing the thumb under the third finger, or we're crossing the third finger over the thumb. This is what you get in the scale videos, and I've been trying to get you to do the scales. And really in the scale videos, it's that trill exercise that I explained. That's really super important that you do that. That'll help to reinforce this feeling. So really all we're doing is take C major scale, all the white keys, and you're crossing the thumb under here, third finger. You're just crossing the thumb under. If you'll relax, the thumb will go. If you tense up, thumb ain't going nowhere. So just relax and the thumb will go. You don't have to cross over a lot, just here. And again, if you relax, your hand can move quite a bit with the thumb down. Just do that over, you should do it in both hands, so it doesn't matter what the notes are. Here, and let's do here. That little thing, just get used to that. So here we're going to do that, but we're going to do it on a black keys. That way your hand is a little higher up, and supposedly it's easier. I don't know that it is or not, because I'm so used to do it, doesn't matter if it's up here or not. My hand's in the same place either way. But this is good. We here. This is the start of a D major scale, except we're going to use a C natural. Here. Alright. That's what we're doing here. They should be doing it in both hands, they're only doing it in the right. Maybe they'll get to the left hand later on, I don't know. Now, for this etude, 3/4 time, one sharp, we're in the key of G major. Make sure you can do the G major scale, one octave up and down. And in G major, you get that same thing here. In the left hand, you get it here. So you get this move in the scale. We get this move a lot in music, so if you're struggling, that's fine. Be patient, it comes eventually. Just keep at it. Stay relaxed. At the beginning, right hand, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. Let's go down to the third line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 2, 3. Last line, you just lift up and come down. Fourth finger, 1 and 2 and 3. Reach up, fourth finger. And then left hand just has broken chords. You're here. Third line down, you got to come up here, B, then an F natural, E. The last line, you come down here, C, where you were at the beginning. Put the hands together. Remember, when I go to put the hands together, I'm not concerning about hesitating or anything. I just want to try and get the hands to work together. So I'm starting out with the right hand, but then I get to the C, I'm here. So I do that, and then I do this. That doesn't sound wonderful, but that's what's written. You can talk to them, they did it. I don't know. It'd be nice if I'd stop playing it. Here, that together. Lift up, down. Third line down, we're here. These together, and then here. Last line, you're here. Next to each other. So I guess part of this etude has to deal with listening to sounds that aren't that pleasant. Can you deal with that? Mm-hmm. Then I go back and get rid of the hesitation. So it has to be a steady beat. And once you can do all that, as far as articulation goes, you can pretty much just connect everything. I connect all that. If you want, you can lift up between the phrases. And again, in this piece, each phrase happens to be 4 measures long, so you just lift up at the end of the line, here. In the left hand, they've got the chuck chuck pattern. It's chuck chuck, chuck chuck, chuck chuck. Don't play these real short, but yeah. That kind of thing. And that's pretty much the articulation. Dynamics, that goes to the right hand, as that's the melody. Start out with moderately soft and go up to moderately loud. Right there. You're going up to here. And you're staying there and then go back down. The left hand has to be soft. Now the third line, you're moderately loud going up to loud. The left hand can come up to about a moderately soft. Stay. The last line, you start loud and go down to moderately loud. And then back up to loud. And back down to moderately loud. Approximately. I mean, they don't tell you how loud to get her on these. You feel it. I'm just giving you ideas of how loud to get, but you get into it and you feel how loud to get. It doesn't have to be exact. As for the speed, again, allegro moderato is a moderate, fast speed, but it's got to be accurate. How fast can you play these runs? We need to hear the natural accent. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if you have to exaggerate the accent at first, do it. That's what we do in the scale video. It's at first, but then you just want to feel it too. And you feel it there. So that's my moderately fast. You take it your moderately fast. Don't copy me. At your speed. No hesitations, no wrong notes. You got it. You're good to go. I'd like to play it with you very slowly to double check all the notes and rhythms. I'm not going to do any dynamics, but I'll give us 3 counts. Let's just go through it together slowly, even one hand at a time if you need to. 1 and ready and go, and 1 and 2. Two, three.